Hello everyone and welcome into some World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Great by 79 Productions, and a while ago I did a series here on the channel called Warcraft Weekends, and we're kind of more or less reviving that series. I'm on a mission to make it to level 60 in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. This was supposed to be a streamed series, but I've been having some difficulties with streaming as of recent. I'm not sure why. Um, I streamed one episode, I guess we'll call it the premiere, a few days ago of this recording, and it seemed to go pretty good. But then we started having some problems with streaming, and a part of me just wants to just do recorded versions of this series instead of streaming. So it looks like that's what we're going to have to do unless my internet decides to become better, for lack of a better term. Anyway, if you saw the stream last time, I appreciate you tuning in. If you are tuning in for the first time to the series, basically World of Warcraft is a MMORPG. You play online with real people, you complete quests, you kill monsters, you earn gold, you run dungeons, etc. But this is hardcore. And basically on hardcore, if you die once, it's game over. You have to delete your tune pretty much and create a whole new character. Versus regular World of Warcraft servers, if you die, you just go through the ghost lands, you find your body, and then you revive yourself, pretty much. But here, you can't do that. You can't be revived by the spirit healer, you cannot be revived by other players. That's pretty much the gist. If you die, that's it. One death, game over. So I'm on a mission to make it to level 60 without dying, and I'm trying to do it with a dwarf hunter, who we have at level 7 right now. We've done a few
A
quests
hero has
already, if
fallen.
you've seen the previous stream. We also picked up some professions. We picked up cooking, skinning, leatherworking, and first aid. We're pretty much almost to level 8 right now, and also we are in a guild, which I actually need to tell them something right now. The guild was so pumped that I was streaming, but unfortunately I had to stop the stream because of the fact that it's being a diva. So anyway, I'll catch you guys up on what we did so far. So we're in the Dwarven... What the heck? Oh, I'm near a guard, that's why. I'm near the town, so that's why that guard just shot that wolf pretty much dead for me. So we're in the Dwarven lands of Dunmoreau, and we are level 7, like I mentioned. And again, we're on a mission to get to level 60 without dying once. That's our goal. Okay, maybe I should just kill the wolves away from town. That's going to be difficult, because we're close to the town. And one of our guild members already said in the chat that they already said hi. Well, you can say hi again. Don't need to be rude to the YouTube audience. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. I don't have like a separate monitor or something like that, so I have to switch between here and OBS to stop the video. But the good news is, when I switch over to OBS, you can't see what's going on. You can only see the game itself. How I have that set up. That's really neat. There aren't too many people that I know that stream this game or they record this game. There's actually a guy that I watch on YouTube from time to time. His name is Robert Brambles, I think. And he streams this game like on the regular, and he records this game on the regular. Both in classic form and also the retail version. I don't play retail anymore because, well, retail has completely changed from when I used to play it. And I'm just not a fan of it. It's funny because I actually stopped playing WoW after Mist of Pandaria. I started playing it, but then I had stopped. How the heck are you killing all these wolves? How is that remotely happening? I swear these wolves just like run in packs, and it's just like they can tell when you're attacking one of their own. I guess it's just like how in real life. So this video probably won't go up until Saturday, I think. Because, again, it's a weekend show, so it's obviously going to go up on Saturday. And we might do an episode on Sunday, too, maybe. Just depends on my mood. Or maybe we'll just stick with Saturdays. I don't know. Are those two... Okay, I can skin those two bodies up there. I should be questing, but I'm also working on my skinning as well. I'm also trying to find some meat so I can do some cooking, because that will ultimately benefit us. Or whatever we don't cook, we can just sell to a vendor. But look at this, we're actually 1 kill away from level 8. So that's pretty good. Oh, I can skin this rabbit. If you kill a critter, like a rabbit, you can skin them too. But why would you want to go around killing rabbits? You know? That's like the last thing you want to be killing is rabbits. Alright. I'm just gonna keep making my way this way. Because this is our next section of Dunbar Road that we have to go to. Oh, look at that, we leveled. Nice. Pardon me, folks, I just sneezed. In case you can't tell in my voice, I am coming down with a little bit of a cold. Or it could be just the temperature changes or allergies. I am located in Massachusetts, and it has been very nice weather recently. But we've also had some very chilly days as well, and also a lot of rainy days too. It's definitely a surefire sign that spring is coming, but it's just... the allergies are just not good, man. They're not. I'm not sure where you folks are located, if it's like that where you live, but... before we continue on here, we're going to go back to our hunter trainer, and we're going to grab some more training if possible. I believe the hunter trainer is out here. Oh, right up here. Okay. This is where we got to go.
Here there.
What can we get? We can get we can get parry. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. Oh, we can't get concussed shot either. It requires 2 silver. Can we get Raptor Strike rank 2? No. Damn.
Off with you.
Damn. Well, I guess, well then. I guess what we can do is make some light armor kits. We can do that really quick. Also make some bandages. Still, it stinks that we can't get the training right now. That really stinks. Probably because we spent all of our money on training. If I really wanted to, I could just go into one of my characters and just send money to this guy, but my other Alliance characters on this server don't have much money to begin with because they're kind of low level. Oh, I don't have any linen, so I can't make bandages. Okay. Can I cook anything? Make 5 charred wolf meats. But I need a campfire. I can go inside the inn and make them. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why I'm like so concerned about professions right now, and I'm not really considering leveling. Or like concerned about it. I mean, it is a concern of mine, but professions are also a good thing too to keep up as well. There, we got some nice charred wolf meat. Crag boar ribs. Can I make something with those? I'll them to them make some beer-basted boar ribs once I hit 25 skill for cooking. But other than that, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Maybe we can
What's on your mind?
Get some silver here. Probably not enough, but let's see. Okay. We have 2 silver, 6
Keep
and 1
your feet
copper.
on the ground.
That's enough for 1 spell. Now, we just need to decide what spell we want to get. So let's see what we got available to us. So we could get parry. We could get concussive shot, which will slow down an enemy. Or we could get Raptor Strike rank 2. Let's see. Decisions. You know what? I think we're gonna go for concussive shot. I think that'd be a good option. I might regret this later, but at least once we get some more money, we'll be able to get the rest of the training that we need. But for now, I think this will be okay. On that note, we are going to go ahead to our next section here. We're actually going to go turn in this quest at Bruinall Village. We have a quest to go to Frostmane Hole, but I want to hold off on that just for a little while. Certain quests are just best to just skip altogether. Especially if you're thinking about survival. There's some people probably thinking, oh, I gotta complete all the quests. No, you don't. You don't need to complete all the quests to get to level 60. You don't. You could just either, was that another guard? It was. Boy, the guards really do help you out whenever you need it. That's always good. But jeez, there's just so many wolves around here. Like, is Dunmore just like nothing but wolves? Seriously. There's so many wolves here, it's not even funny. Getting to level 19, that isn't too bad. At least the farming, the grinding is good. Because that will help with experience down the line. So that's definitely a good thing for sure. Hunters here. I also got to keep an eye on my my ammo. I'm down to 130 pellets, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I go back and get some more. Because if I run out of ammo, that's not good. That's another thing too. You gotta save up money for ammo, not just your spells, but also your ammo. That's super important. I wish it were like retail where you get unlimited ammo. You don't have to worry about buying it. In Classic WoW, you have to worry about running out of ammo. Ice Flow Lake. We're gonna have to do a lot of killing of leopards, boars, bears around this area. In just
A hero has fallen.
I've got the death log add-on where it tells me when someone dies. I skin those wolf bodies? Yeah. There's 3 of them. I could use the experience for skinning. Most definitely. That's the fishing trainer over there. Okay, so Brunel Village is up here. There's actually a couple things up there that we can do. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to avoid the wolves and anything else that might come trying to attack me.
A hero has fallen.
Oh, someone died by a rare spawn in Elwyn Forest. Man, that stinks. Had to have been the Fargo Mine. Had to have been. Dude, that stinks. Level 6 too? Yeah, my record here for hardcore is level 25 that I got to on a shaman. I died in a dungeon. Wasn't too thrilled about it because I had a druid tank that just basically wiped out the entire party, or most of the party. Some of the party members survived, but I didn't. I was pretty pissed off about
What's
that.
on your mind? Watch your back. Be good.
Okay, this is the quest where we gotta kill all the wolves, bears, and everything else.
Be good.
That for barley brew.
Great to meet ya.
Gotta go
Be
here.
good.
Back to the inn. Let's see, anything we can sell. I'm gonna cook up some more meat right now on this campfire while we're here. I wonder what charred wolf meat tastes like anyway. I wonder. Alright. So let's go around and let's see if we can do the favor for Evershine. You gotta kill 6 ice claw bears, 8 elder crag boars, and 8 snow leopards. Let's see if we can't take care of that. Maybe we'll go to the Frostbane Hold and see if we can complete that one too. But we'll see. As it stands right now, we're just going to be killing the beasts around here. As it stands right now.
hero has fallen.
Oof. Level 54. Jeez. 6 away from level 60. Dang. That is rough. So I was thinking about this to myself recently. So the Burning Crusade does not have a hardcore option unless you do an add-on. And I was thinking about maybe doing some Burning Crusade hardcore at some point, using that add-on. But I think for now I'm just going to focus on the classic era hardcore. I almost died there. I do need to be mindful of my health. I do need to be very, very mindful of that. The last thing I want to do is die, because then that means I'll have to start all over again, and I don't want to do that. I've already died too many times already. I don't need to die anymore. Thank you very much. Let's go this way. Let's see if they're yet. I thought that lever was going to play for us. Guess not. I was wondering this to myself, if the hunter can learn to wear male armor, and they can later down the line. So that is pretty neat. Not gonna lie. I'm sure there's a better weapon we can get. Yeah, this weapon is like garbage. We definitely need a better weapon. Man, this leveling's gonna stink for a while. It really is. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Gotta do what we gotta do. At least making some progress here, which is always nice. It's always a good thing here to make progress. Eventually, I'm gonna get more ammo because I'm starting to like, did I miss? Not that time. I definitely need like a two-handed axe or something like that. That's what I need. That would be so beneficial right now. Okay, keep an eye on my health here. There's only so much you can do. There we go. Phew. Okay, thank the Lord. You know, I did buy a better gun. we can't train a pet until level 10. So unfortunately, we're a little bit out of luck. Let's see. Let's pick you up. I hate when the shots miss. Like, I hate that. Like, it's supposed to hit you, not miss you, you know? At least backing up a little bit kind of helps. Like, you're able to get at least one more shot in. So make sure there's nothing behind me that can come up and sneak up. It's good that I have cooking too, so at least that way, if I do run out of food, I'll have plenty of food to eat. Which is definitely very beneficial. Let's pick off this pour over here. Okay, bad idea. Stupid snow leopards like to run. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Guess we're not doing that. But if we stay over here, we should be okay. We shouldn't attract that leopard's attention. That shouldn't be a problem this time. Hopefully not. Of course, it doesn't help that a couple of the spells that we could be getting, they're rank 1 still, so that doesn't help us one little bit. If we had a better weapon too, that would also be beneficial as well. Ooh, we could make some better armor. We could. I just need to buy some coarse thread from a vendor. But even then, that costs money. I can't afford to do much right now in this game because we have, like, no money. We're just a broke hunter just trying to make it in the world. That's all we are, is just a broke hunter. Trying to make ends meet. See if I can pick off this leopard before it runs away. Up to now, I've only killed one leopard. I might actually tame a leopard as my pet once we get to that point. Or maybe a boar. I don't know. I haven't decided what pet we're gonna have once we get there. Haven't quite decided. But I'm sure we will come to that decision soon. Because again, we can train a pet at level 8. Or tame a beast at level 8 or 10. And even then, your pet needs training too, and it needs, like, food and stuff like that. Which is like a regular pet, you gotta take care of it. So... we have other things to focus on right now, so we'll focus on that in the near future. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot to skin the boar. Here's another one. I mentioned this during the stream, but there's a big debate for hunters if guns or bows do better damage. Personally, I think guns do pretty much better than bows. Somebody out there might like bows, but I prefer the guns. The big guns. Let's see here.
What can I do for you?
Sell a couple pieces of junk here.
Safe travels.
Is there somebody here that sells ammo? Doesn't look like it. I think we're gonna have to go back to town to get more. And also, now that we have a little bit more silver in our pocket, I want to try to get one more spell if I can afford it. I'm thinking rank 2 of Raptor Strike. That's what I'm thinking. But again, we have to get back to the town before any of that can happen. And actually, we're probably going to be ending the video here soon, too. Because, according to OBS, we are at a little over half an hour of recording. So, I think we're probably going to be stopping pretty soon before the next episode. While we're heading this way, we'll try to get some more of these wildlife that are roaming around. As long as we're not attracting too much attention. There's a ton of leopards over here. And I mean a ton of leopards. We have one more boar to kill. We have 6 leopards, and we have 2 more bears. Let's not pull attention from that one. It's the last thing that we need. I still haven't found any linen, so I can't make myself any bandages, which I think those would come in handy right about now. I'm sorry if you hear me yawning in the back here, but I'm just like, I'm exhausted. And it's not even late at night here in my area. It's only 5:16 in the evening. Late afternoon, early evening, whatever you want to call it. The sun's still out. I would actually still be at work right now, or heading home from work, but I actually got off early today. But I'm just like so exhausted. And I'm trying my best not to yawn in the microphone. Because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me yawning throughout the entire video. And even if I was streaming, you guys wouldn't want to hear me yawning. So, if I do yawn, I'm trying to do it away from the microphone. Or I'm trying to do it as quietly as possible. But I do apologize for that. You know, you work 40 hours a week, you're tired at the end of the day, you just come home and you just want to sit down, have a drink, go to bed, and then you start all over again the next day. That's pretty much my life. That's pretty much how I do things. Yeah, I've only got 12 ammo left, so I definitely gotta get some more. At least I'm now done killing the boars. You know, I'm hoping sooner or later I can get back to streaming this series because, you know, I enjoy chatting live with the audience about certain aspects of the game. Like, I enjoy doing that. That's like one of the pleasures in life I get to enjoy. Because it's amazing what kind of topics can come up during a live chat. Oh, I just like took my finger off the W key there for a second. The guild does have some new people coming in, which is really nice. I always appreciate that. Okay, I think first things first, we'll sell some of the garbage in hopes that we get a little bit more silver in our pocket. Rabbits are definitely good for skinning, that's for sure. Is there a dead boar over here? Yep. I can skin that. You. Got a little more copper in our pocket when we sell that. And somebody just sent me a text. I can't really look at it right now, but I will look at it after the video.
Great to meet you.
I would love to get this axe, but it's 5 silver and 40 copper. I can't afford that right now. Don't have enough money right now. But I do have enough money to get at least one more spell. And like I said, I think we're going to go for a rank 2 of Raptor Strike. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's see. Here we go.
Watch your back.
I believe we have just enough money for our next some more ammo. But I gotta find a vendor that will sell it. Maybe this guy will have some? Nope.
Off with
It's
you.
not. Who would sell ammo around here? Like a general goods vendor, perhaps? Go back to this building over here. Maybe there's a vendor in here that will sell me some ammo. Blacksmithing, armorer, blacksmith, weaponsmith. The general goods vendor might be inside the inn. So I'm going to go in there and check it out. Let's see. Innkeeper assistant. General supplies. This is what I'm looking for. Here we are.
What can I get for you today?
Here we go. Okay, so it's only 10 copper per stack. Let's load up here. Perfect. Okay,
Safe
well,
travels.
on that note, I think we're going to end the video right here. Thank you very much for tuning into this episode of our journey here, and we will be back next time, and we're actually kind of close to the halfway mark to level 9, so we'll be getting there pretty quickly, I think. Hopefully you enjoy this series, and give the channel a subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Do what you gotta do to keep this channel running. And that is gonna do it, my friends. We will see you very soon.